welcome to Revsportz. I'm Gargi, Raut, and welcome to Exploring England with Gargi. And today I have a very special guest with me, Boria Majumdar, who's been in England many times. You've taught here, if I'm not wrong. You've lived here for a very long time. So who better to talk about England's culture than you? And I really wanted to ponder upon and talk to our viewers about the Yorkshire culture, because I got a big culture, what's it called? The culture shock when I came here, because we had such a great welcome here at the press box. Starting with a special Yorkshire tea cake, and everyone here had told me about Yorkshire tea, that I have to try it, that I can't go out of Leeds without trying the Yorkshire tea. But we came here and all of us from the media were welcomed with a Yorkshire tea cake on our tables, a gigantic one for that, and it's still there. I mean, they're going to give out more ones every single day, but quite a welcome here. And before we talk about the other things, the tea cake, what was that? I didn't understand.
Yeah, that's tradition. Yorkshire tea and the tea cake is part of tradition here. Every media box has a tradition like this. For example, when you go to Lord's, you will see scones. You will see scones and clotted cream. Yes. You will see Edgbaston, for example. You will see a particular different kind of something will come which is typical. Here it was Yorkshire tea and the tea cake. Only thing is, Gargi did not have that tea cake. She's talking about it. She'll say calories and everything else. You know, that's her. But I will certainly have a piece of. I did have a piece of that tea cake.
I had a piece. You had a piece. I had a couple of pieces. Only the thing is, the one that was supposed to be mine is still wrapped up inside my fridge.
Yeah, I mean that will be taken up by Rohan. So not an issue. But that's part of Yorkshire tradition. That's part of the media centre tradition in all of these English cricket grounds. And this is interesting because, you know, media food, people talk about it. I remember in 2013, Saurav Ganguly and we were together in the Edgbaston press box, and he came running to me and he said, you know what? I said, what? He said, there's fish curry and rice. And each one darted towards the fish curry and rice. It was in India, it was the Champions Trophy of 2013. But you're right. I mean, every culture, Yorkshire, for example, has its particular culture. This media centre, the tea and the cake. But did you see the amount of, number of people having almost a full slice of cake?
I have pictures of that as well. Also, I have a picture of Rohit quietly indulging in that tea cake. But the fact is that in the press box, there's this little corner where there's a table and just tons of Yorkshire tea cakes kept over there. And people, don't hesitate. They just go, they dig in, someone else will come and dig in. And that's how it's been going on here.
Coming from that media centre to here, it's quite a trudge.
Challenge in
exactly.
itself.
I mean, you're losing calories, you're walking out, running out, going up and down the stairs.
My challenge is not indulging, because the amount of, food places that are lined up here.
Right through.
I'm just trying not to give in. There are fries, there's Indian chaat, there's pizza,
when you are doing food and wellness, you cannot have pizza and donut and all of that. But that's reserved for me.
But also talk about the fact that people here love and celebrate cricket like no other.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, the test match cricket in this part of the world is religion. It's ritual. You love it. And what an incredibly cracking test match on at this point between the two teams. Match on the balance. Both teams doing very well. But as she said, food and sport and all of these little nuances, the Yorkshire tea and the... You've not had Yorkshire pudding yet.
No, I have not.
So, I mean, these little things you've got to. There's a fantastic gelato place where I need to take her as well. These things will continue. So exploring England.
I also saw something interesting. There was a food truck that said special Yorkshire ice cream.
I've not tried that.
Slash ice cream. I don't know what it was. I did take a picture. I will put that on for you. But
yeah, I mean, when you're traveling around the world, you're traveling, doing all of this, you've got to explore. And I'm sure Meenu will indulge us a little bit. So don't worry about putting on calories, because as we said, we are working hard, really hard.
And we'll end that with the fact that it's not just the food that's colorful, it's also the costumes, the people. You know, I've seen animals, people dressed as animals. I've seen people dressed as other people or Flintstones this morning that I saw. But something that I had never seen, a person dressed as a lemon.
As a lemon.
As a lemon.
Fantastic.
That's,
Fantastic. Hi.
and that's the love of the people.
That's the love of the people. Thank you very much.
On that note, we'll take your leave. We'll be back with another segment very soon. Thank you so much.